On a clear November morning, 7 teenagers arrive at a lush 5-acre property in northwest Tucson. It's week 4 of a hands-on 9-week program called Youth Achieving Resource Development Skills, or YARDS. The teens huddle in the shade of a fruit orchard and eat breakfast burritos.
All right, how you guys do? Pretty good?
Pretty cold.
Pretty cold? It's gonna warm up.
Sofia Ancasa is a volunteer coordinator for YARDS. She runs a quick refresher on the previous week's material.
What's the difference between dirt and soil?
Dirt's on your hands.
Dirt is a displaced soil, right?
This in-the-field approach to teaching is one of the central features of the YARDS program. This day's session is led by Jose Cano. Today, he will teach them about irrigation systems.
Okay. Well, good morning. It's completely different when you ask, okay, show me how you do it. I always wanted to forget a little about the books and do it practical. You use one finger to hold it and then go around.
Cano is an expert with more than 30 years of experience in the nursery and landscaping business.
The difference is in drip system, you bring the water to the roots.
His journey has led him from the University of Chihuahua in Mexico, where he graduated with a degree in fruit science, to his current role as maintenance supervisor for Pima County Natural Resources, Parks and Recreation. This property is his and serves as a living classroom for the workshop. The students here are also on a journey. They're juvenile offenders who were recommended for the YARDS program by their probation officers. YARDS is a joint effort of the Pima County Juvenile Court System and Tucson Clean and Beautiful, a local nonprofit that works to beautify the community through education, sustainability, and cleanup programs.
He gets them to work together, too.
Joan Lionetti is the executive director of Tucson Clean and Beautiful. She wrote the proposal for the YARDS program in 2006. It was funded and launched in January of 2010.
The primary mission, I would say, is to give these kids an opportunity to reinforce self-esteem and to make them feel that they're the architects of their life. And, you know, if you're building a house and you've made a mistake on it, you change it, or you're going to live with it.
And I got it right here.
Each of us has a second chance, regardless of where we are in life or what we're doing in life. And I think it's very important that these kids aren't so hard on themselves, where they think, oh, I screwed up once, and what's the use?
Lionetti says the program aims to reduce recidivism. The juvenile court system sees this effort as a viable and proactive way to help these young people, one that looks beyond their transgression and to their potential.
And so reinforcing these kids in looking at who they can be, what their values are, becoming just basically aware of their environment where they live, trees. All these kids are looking at trees now.
We don't need the other colors. Right?
Among the trees and in the garden, Jose Cano is patient as he shares his knowledge, coaxing and cajoling along the way.
I want this one to look real nice. When I see them, I just see students and somebody who is wanting to learn. Go around. I see them like I see my kids, I see my grandkids. This place is great for them.
Participating in the YARDS program is voluntary, but requires a commitment of time, effort, and focus. And 9 Saturdays in a row when many teenagers are sleeping in. It's not all a bed of roses.
Coming at 7 in the morning. Yeah, waking up early.
Anissa is 16 years old and says the early start is worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'll learn something every week and it just amazes me. Like, really? I never knew that. And then to know it, it's cool.
No, put it right here.
For my knowledge to know what to do, or in the future if I want to have my own garden or make, irrigation systems for somebody, I know what to do.
Being the only girl in the group, I knew that she needed a little more attention. And pretty soon, after she started doing the first thing, later on she was more involved. Jesus, he was always the first one to say, I'll do it. And that's what I like too. I need a volunteer to put the Teflon tape on this one, please.
I got detained from the street to juvie.
Yeah, so you can grab this one.
But from juvie, they gave me a chance. My probation officer, Hector Zuniga, he offered the program. I accepted his offer. He said it was a good program, I would learn a lot, and he was right.
To the right.
Jose, he's a good teacher. I mean, he cares for us. I hope I could see him again, you know.
That care that Jesus senses is genuine, and Cano says he gets as much in return as he gives.
And I feel very, very lucky to have the chance to teach some of my experience, especially to these kids. Okay? You know, they are the ones who are receiving the idea, and I hope that they are thinking about, okay, you know what, I'm going this direction right now. From now on, I'm going to try to go this.
The idea of the YARDS program transcends landscaping and points its participants down a new path. They learn life skills like stress management, teamwork, good nutrition, parenting, and how to interview for a job.
I just want them to find happiness and peace. And education comes in all kinds of packages.
With this graduating class, 67 kids will have gone through the program since 2010. The employment training specialist at Pima County Juvenile Courts says graduates of the YARDS program have lower rates of recidivism.
I'm trying to do something good because this program has taught me a lot, the YARDS program, that if you mess up, there's a chance. I mean, that's why I'm trying my best. But I've been taught a lot of things that will help me move on.
All right, so we're all set.
Anissa has plans for her future, too. Plans that point west.
Oh my God. I want to move to San Diego to go to college there to study marine biology. I'm really into the ocean.
Lionetti says she sees proof every day that YARDS work is bearing fruit.
Resulting in being a good citizen for the community at whatever level. And it doesn't always have to do with money and power. It has to do with our community, and we all belong to it, and we all need to participate in it. And basically to be a participant versus a spectator.
And then we need one in the center to cover.
Joan Lionetti finds her own reward in every moment of the 9-week session.
All of it. Every week that the kids show up, my heart pounds. Yes, you're gonna do it, kids. Yes, all of it.
Everybody did a good job. Thank you.
Thank you. She said you can tell the show.